Dance is the universal language of the world. It is for everyone. High society has always been the place to dance. Anyone who wants to make it in the dance industry wants to train here. High society is managed by Ravenna, the strict, competitive, and highly critical principal. She believes that all dancers should stick to the syllabuses that she provides, and that being individual is a sign of weakness. Snow White is in her first year at high society. She is one of Ravenna's most promising dancers, as her technique is flawless. However, Snow White is finding the strict syllabus difficult to stick to. She can't help but let her creativity flow when she hears the music, and Ravenna has started to notice her urban style influence her movement. With high society's biggest competition of the year, Music in Me, only a week away, can Ravenna tame Snow White? What we should have mentioned earlier is that Ravenna is also somewhat powerful.
Do you hear that? It's the sound. Once pain to me to know that I'm in cause of such dispel. Now their screams give me strength. Music is my power. Music is my power. Mirror, mirror on the wall, whose beats are the best of them all. Drums loud as hell, sounds hard and tight. Bring me the beat, my dear, dear Snow White.
With the mirror confirming that Snow White is a threat to Ravenna, she has no choice but to expel her from high society, much to the other dancers' delight. With no money and nowhere to go, all looks hopeless for our Snow White.
Tell the salt marsh and beat on your drum. Gone, their master, gone the sun. Tell the salt marsh and beat on your drum. Gone.
Meanwhile, also preparing for Music in Me are the Dwaackers, a group of street dancers who 100% believe in keeping the urban roots alive with their authentic outlook in dance training and choreography. With little money between them, they raise the entry fees they need by cleaning cars at the local car wash.
Some of the work gets kinda hard, and this ain't no place to be if you plan on being a star. Let me tell you, it's always cool, and the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it for me. Car wash, woo, woo, woo. Car wash, yeah.
Meanwhile, back at high society, with Snow White gone, there isn't much time to re-choreograph, and the pressure is on for the dancers to keep up with Ravenna's very high expectations.
I was looking for a breath of life, a little touch of heavenly light. But all the choirs in my head say no. To get a dream of life again, a little vision of the sun in the end. But all the choirs in my head say no. But I need one more touch, another taste of heavenly rush. And I believe it's so. Another taste of divine rush, and I believe it's so. Inside of my heart, inside of my heart, inside of my heart, inside of my heart. And the fever began to spread from my heart down to my legs, but the room was so quiet.
After a warm shower and something to eat, the Dwaackers get acquainted with Snow White and listen to the horrifying tales of high society. They are now determined to get her back dancing. There's always room for individuality in the Dwaackers, but will she join their crew and compete against high society?
I don't speak Swedish, but we speak hip-hop. I don't speak Spanish, but we speak hip-hop. I don't speak Japanese, but we speak hip-hop. I don't speak French, but yo, we speak hip-hop. Stand by my culture, proud, singing the praises loud. We speak hip-hop.
Miggity, mick, check, 1 och 2, 1 och 2. Afasi på micken, ingenting som du kan ändra på. Ut med det nya, in med det gamla, men snabba på. Ta mig fram på svenska, ur Brooklyn för vi snackar samma språk. Rappar med gubbar i samma ålder som mamma, pappa var 15 år när jag lärde dem som rappar till 15 år och rappa. Inga konstigheter, lägger det baba baba ha ha ha. Och du blir imponerad som en manda.
¿Qué es el hip hop? Si quieres mi respuesta es un poco de hip, un poco de hop. Es una bella mezcla, aunque para algunos chicos de hoy en día solo es rap. Para muchos todavía es una forma de pensar. Hip hop es orgullo, es el murmullo del barrio explícito, ritmo negro revolucionario. Es el funk, el rock, es el reggae y el jazz. Es cultura de culturas, música de músicas, flash.
I don't speak Swedish, but we speak hip-hop. I don't speak Spanish, but we speak hip-hop. I don't speak Japanese, but we speak hip-hop. I don't speak French, but yo, we speak hip-hop. Stand by my culture, proud, singing the praises loud. We speak hip-hop.
The dancers rush back to tell Ravenna the news. Ravenna is furious, and this sends her into a jealous rage. She knows too well the power of Snow White's creativeness, so how can she stop her? Poison? Please, this is a family film. No, something that every dancer dreads before a big performance. An upset tummy.
For centuries, the state has robbed people, enslaved people. All states, everywhere.
Snow White's water contaminated, Ravenna and her dancers just sit back and wait.
This is how it ends. I feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream, fading out again. I feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream. Tell me when it kicks in.
Exhausted, dehydrated, and torn between the choice of sitting or standing in the toilet, all Snow White can do is rest and drink lots of Pepto-Bismol, and hope she is well enough for tomorrow's competition. Ravenna and her team have performed strongly in all categories throughout the competition, but now comes the main event, the crew battles. With Snow White and the Dwaackers out of the way, surely they must have this one in the bag.
The music in me. The music in me. The music in me. The music in me. The
With Snow White making a full recovery, the Dwaackers perform flawlessly and win Music in Me. Syllabuses have their place, discipline has its place, clean technique is a given, but your ability to feel the music, let your body do the talking and ultimately enjoy it, is really what makes you stand out in the crowd and be the performer that everyone wants to watch.
Found